Dr. Prasanna Patsani, Member of Parliament, and Shri Priyadarshan Mishra, Member of Legislative Assembly, Bhubaneswar North. Chairman Sir, Dr. Vijay Kumar Sahu, Trustee Ma'am, Srimati Silpi Sahu, Principal Sir, Shri Harish Sanduja, Secondary, Srimati Rinku Sarangi, Vice Principal Ma'am Primary, Srimati Rashmi Pandey, dignitaries from the press, respected teachers and dear students, welcome to the inaugural day of SAI Angan. Now, without any further ado, let us all enjoy a skit by our pioneers. Most of us know our beloved Chief Minister as an astute politician, but very few know about his larger-than-life attributes that he possesses, being the man with the golden heart. We have ventured towards a small initiative to portray Shri Naveen Patnaik's a political side, which is based on his numerous interviews with media personalities in and abroad. The feature attempts to depict only few of the enormous number of attributes that go along in charting the persona that contributes to the charisma of a leader who has struck a chord in the hearts of the people of Odisha. He is the driving force who is behind the crest of success that our state is riding on today. He is a people's man who resides in the hearts and minds of millions, and a man whose simplicity and corruption-free approach has been emulated by many.
Today, we pioneers make a humble attempt to showcase a small feature on you, sir. Be as virtuous as the sandalwood tree, which scents the axe that cuts it down. These words of blessing reverberate constantly in our thoughts as they are our ethos and values, guiding us to choose the correct path. They have been a constant companion since the day you dedicated SAI International School to the nation on 4th of April 2008. We cherish your creation on the canvas that you gifted us when you visited SAI International School on 26th January 2012 and 26th July 2013 and hold dear the priceless pieces of creation. The love that you encompass in your heart for art and your blessings for SAI International School are evident on this piece of work.
Good morning, everyone. I am Vaishnavi Maske, welcoming you all to the Outstanding Indian Leader Award ceremony. This event honors the vision and leadership qualities of renowned individuals. Today, we are commemorating the great contribution of one exemplary leader and giving away the most prestigious award to our respectable Chief Minister, Shri Naveen Patnaik, who has been voted as the most popular Chief Minister of India by India Today and has been ranked as one of the most proficient and best performing Chief Minister by the NDTV Opinion Poll. Congratulations, sir. I now request our Honorable President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee, to kindly felicitate Shri Naveen Patnaik with the Outstanding Indian Leader Award.
Thank you very much. I am indeed humbled by the affection bestowed upon me. I express my deep gratitude to the people of my country and my state. Thank you very much again.
A very warm welcome to one and all. Welcome to the Art of Mishra show. It is one of the happiest days of my life as a journalist. Today, I have the greatest opportunity to speak to a personality whose rare genius precedes others. Shri Naveen Patnaik is the 14th and a current Chief Minister of Odisha. In a historic first for Odisha, he won the fourth consecutive term as Chief Minister in May 2014, displaying rare political astuteness and dexterous capacities as an exemplary leader. Shri Naveen Patnaik, I'm extremely pleased to have you with us today.
It feels marvelous to be on your show.
Shri Patnaik, to most of us, it appears that your entry into politics was rather an accident of history because your life prior to joining politics was as far removed as New York is from Bhubaneswar.
Just so you know, Bhubaneswar is looking rather wonderful these days. But talking about my life, yes, I have been in politics for almost the last 2 decades. In the year 1997, the option of politics thus gave me an opportunity to serve others.
You have rather had a blessed childhood, sir. Why don't you tell us something about your school days?
I, Naveen Patnaik, was born on 16th October 1946 in Cuttack. My father was the legendary leader Shri Biju Patnaik and my mother Srimati Gyan Patnaik. My mother was an achiever in her own right. She was one of India's first women commercial pilots. My parents had tremendous love in their hearts for me as I was the youngest amongst my siblings. As an extension of the love for me, they named our house Naveen Nivas. My family has a proud lineage of having many freedom fighters and many who served the people, which had a strong impact on me. I spent my formative years in the prestigious Wilhelm Boys and the Doon School in Dehradun, after which I completed my graduation in Delhi University and earned a bachelor degree in arts. I then went abroad to pursue higher studies. It is there that I forged a bond of friendship with pop sensation Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones, the Beatles. I am also fortunate to know the former US First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy. I love traveling and trying out new cuisines. Chinese and continental are my all-time favorites. In my free time, I love listening to music and reading books.
You are an eclectic writer and have authored quite a few books. Tell us something about your stint as a writer.
Before I joined politics, I wrote books that were published abroad and in India. My love for plants was fairly evident when I decided to write a book titled The Garden of Life, which is a re-examination of the discoveries made by India's greatest sages thousands of years ago to alleviate human suffering. The Garden of Life is a beautifully illustrated and practical guide to the use of plants in a range of applications: sacred, medicinal, culinary, cosmetic, and aromatic.
Yes, the book mentions in depth facts about rare plants like swallowwort, lotus, and mango.
Yes, indeed. I'm glad to know that you've read it. In fact, Ekamra Vatika is a standing testimony of an initiative to preserve our environment and encourage children to do the same. The other books that I've authored are A Second Paradise, which revolves around the Indian country life, and A Desert Kingdom, which is about the people of Bikaner.
Your leadership has steered music, dance, poetry, and other cultural forms towards a new direction, thereby making the temple city a chosen destination for cultural welfares.
Yes, I love classical music, both Indian and Western.
Sir, you are an acknowledged, cherished, and a loved political leader of the country whose contribution to the world of art, literature, and culture has been immense. Sir, you rightly deserve to be elected for the fourth consecutive term, vindicating that you are the true people's leader who has shattered the very anti-incumbency myth.
After the unfortunate demise of my father, I entered politics in 1997 and a year later founded the Biju Janta Dal, which won the state election and formed the government in which I was elected as the chief minister. My motto in life is to stand against corruption and keep the governance transparent and implement pro-poor policies to benefit the millions in the state. I strongly believe in empowering the citizens of my state and bring about a positive change that we desire to see. In order to ensure the preservation and conservation of our proud heritage, we started with INTAC, which is Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage. It is based on the belief that living in harmony with heritage enhances the quality of life, and it is the duty of every citizen of India as laid down in the Constitution of India. My heart cries for the large segment of the marginalized in Odisha who are deprived of basic amenities such as shelter, health, sanitation, and food. I have created schemes and policies for the uplifting of the needy. More Kuriya for shelter, Biju Krushka Kalyana Yojana for ensuring health, and the pioneering scheme called Ahara, which aims at providing food at 5 rupees.
Congratulations, sir, for your skillful conduction of averting destruction during Filene. You deserve the coveted award by the United Nations for the same.
Thank you. Yes, our aim was to make it a zero casualty disaster, alongside reducing loss in every form. My government's endeavor is to bring about a 360-degree development in our state.
Thank you, sir. It was a pleasure speaking to you as always.
Thank you. It has been a pleasure for me as well.
We love you, sir, as you epitomize simplicity, approachability, honesty, and stand for a corruption free governance and policies which uplift the poor. We sincerely hope you enjoyed our effort as much as we enjoyed depicting it. Kindly pardon us if we have erred.
Thank you very much, students, for the lovely skit. I now humbly request our chairman, sir, Dr. Bijay Kumar Sahu, to kindly address the gathering.
Good morning. Good morning, children. Respected Chief Minister of Odisha, Shri Naveen Patnaik, the chief guest for today's happy occasion. Respected guest of honor, Dr. Prasanna Patsani, the Member of Parliament of Bhubaneswar, respected Shri Priyadarshi Misra, Member of Legislative Assembly from this area, Bhubaneswar North, visiting dignitaries, friends from press and media, and my dear children. At the outset, let me invoke the blessings of SAI, on whose name this institution is named, and SAI Angan, the garden of SAI, which has been created for the children for the age of 2 to 7. Sir, we tried to do a bit of research on the apolitical side of yours, and our children have worked through the script to see that we depict the true facets of yours other than the political side, which everybody is aware of. And we take pride that you belong to the lineage of legendary leader Shri Biju Patnaik and Srimati Gyan Patnaik. Many of us do not know until we did the research that Srimati Gyan Patnaik was one of the first Indian commercial pilots, and more than that, she accompanied legendary Biju Patnaik for rescuing in 1940 the Indonesian leader Sukarno from the Dutch besiege. She was the strong lady behind, and she has her blessings on you, sir. I just recently lost my mother, sir, in the month of October, and I'm sure nobody can understand the pain of losing a mother than you. So SAI International School has been always blessed with your touch. I clearly remember the sentences you had once spoken to me in our office. The first one, which encouraged me, was that Mr. Sao, I need few more persons like you who can rebuild my dream Odisha. So I am happy and fortunate to be one of your soldiers. The other thing that you stated was that you would like to visit our institution every year. And you not only said it to please me, but you kept on your promise. And since 2008 till date, you have visited every year our institution. And not only that, you have just visited our institution. Sir, you may have forgotten that it was in February 2007. Sir, when you are flying to Delhi, I had shown your presentation of making a good school in Bhubaneswar. And you had asked me how much time will it take, and I had told, sir, it is 5 minutes. But you had seen that presentation for about half an hour, and at the end of the half an hour presentation, which you saw it in the flight, you said, what is the problem of making this school in Bhubaneswar? So I said that the land allotment is pending at the state government. And he said, when I return to Bhubaneswar, you meet me. Sir, I met you in March 2007, and in April 2007, the land was allotted. And in 2008, you inaugurated the school. So that was the first gesture of kindness of yours. Sir, it was in 2009 when you came, when many of our girls requested you that they need a girls' hostel. You are kind enough of allotting a piece of land on which we could create the girls' hostel. In 2010, this piece of land was encroached, and when you had come to inaugurate the Pele Stadium, that time you had promised to give this land, and we had shown your presentation that we'll build the largest play school. And today, sir, you have inaugurated just world's largest play school, SAI Angan. Sir, you'll be happy that every seed that you have sown, particularly SAI International School, today is the 6th best school of India, as surveyed by India Today Group, and the 7th best school of India, as per Indian School Rankings 2014 by Education World. We have students all across the country, and we have few students from abroad also. Sir, it was 2011 when you came, sir. We had given you a presentation that we want to create a good commerce institution in our state, which is not there. And you had promised to help us. And today, SAI International College of Commerce is almost ready, and we'll be requesting you probably in the month of June to inaugurate that. Over and above that, SRCC, which is the India's top commerce college and the longest serving principal of SRCC, Dr. P.C. Jain, just on his retirement agreed to join us as the director, and he's today with us, and he is going to lead SAI International College of Commerce. Sir, we'll request you in the month of June to inaugurate SAI International College of Commerce, and we promise you, sir, it will be one of the top commerce institutions of the country. Sir, it was in 2012 when we had given you a presentation, so that you are fortunate to have studied in Doon School, but many of the students of Odisha do not get the opportunity to study in a school like Doon. Sir, if you give us an opportunity and help us, we will set up a school like Doon School. And I remember you had immediately instructed your office and the Chief Secretary office that Mr. Sao is doing good work, extend all possible help and allot him a good piece of land near a river, which will have a good feature for the residential school. Sir, we have started construction of the residential school, and probably, sir, by end of 2016, sir, we'll request you to inaugurate that. Sir, there is a long list. Sir, there is a long list of the gifts and your blessings that you have given to us. I will not take much time because we like to listen to you. But we are indeed fortunate to have your blessings always and your kindness for which our institution is growing. Before I end, I will request all our children to offer the clap of happiness to our Honorable Chief Minister because of what he has done for us. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Thank you and God bless you.
Sir, may I now take the privilege to request our guest of honor, Shri Priyadarshan Mishra, Member of Legislative Assembly, Bhubaneswar North, to kindly address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. So we have with us our chief guest of this morning, Honorable Shri Naveen Patnaik ji, Chief Minister of Odisha, and our Honorable MP, Dr. Prasanna Patsani, and the Chairman of SAI International School, Sukta Vijay Kumar Sahu, and Trustee Srimati Shilpi Sahu, and Principal Sanduja ji, and my dear young friends, and the media friends present here. It gives me immense pleasure to be amongst you, and I recollect my student days. So that's why I am very happy and feel honored that Mr. Sahu has invited me to this SAI Angan. So it's a really pleasure to be with you young friends. So because SAI International School, since its inception in 2008, it has been always the #1 school, and now it tops among the top 10 schools of India. And that's why I congratulate the entire SAI teacher, staff, and the others, those who are related to these institutions. My dear young friends, you have gone through a presentation by your students. I'll speak you only two things. So when you went to the presentation of her leader Biju Patnaik, do you know when Biju Patnaik was a student, with his friends he went to Peshawar, now it is in Pakistan, by bicycle. During his summer vacation, Biju Patnaik went to Peshawar with his student friends. And the second adventurous trip of Biju Patnaik is, he went with his wife, our beloved Mother Gyan Patnaik, to Indonesia to rescue Sukarno and Syariar from Indonesia. So this always implies his courageousness. So we students, we should always learn how Biju Patnaik was very adventurous and very courageous during his school and young days. And we should also learn from our beloved Chief Minister how simple he is, how honest he is. Let's always learn simplicity and honesty from our Chief Minister, and courage and adventurous from our beloved Biju Patnaik. I wish you all the best, my young friends. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind words. May I now take the privilege of asking our guest of honor, Dr. Prasanna Patsani, Member of Parliament, to kindly address the gathering. Sir.
Honorable Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik ji, my friend, one of the eminent educationists, the founder father, Bijay Sahu, and my friend, dear to everybody, he is Priyadarshan Mishra, Honorable MLA, and also respected principal, guardians, dear students and media people. Nothing to comment after hearing Mr. Bijay Sahu. His name is Bijay. By birth, the name is Victory, like Biju Patnaik. Name of Biju Patnaik, a world figure, a legendary figure, and the worthy son of worthy father, Mr. Naveen Patnaik. One thing I can tell you, today you have announced and you have promised that can be easily materialized and cherished because the blessing of Naveen Patnaik to convert this August school or the college like Doon school the day Naveen Patnaik was schooling there. And you have seen today, I'm so delighted of see the August figure, ever remembering his days from schooling to college, his days while he was writing a beautiful garden of life. So garden of life, life is vibrating. The Naveen Patnaik's cherished personality, clarity is also like blooming like a flower in the God's garden, and thy fragrance is the august presence of all the lovely children that he loves. Today I have seen how Naveen Patnaik is loving. So loving to the children, loving to the globe, loving to the world, also loving to this international school. Namaskar.
Thank you very, very much, sir. May I now take the privilege to humbly request our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Naveen Patnaik, to kindly address the gathering.
Honorable MP Dr. Prasanna Patsani, Honorable MLA Shri Priyadarshi Mishra, Chairman, SAI International School, Dr. B.K. Sao, Trustee Srimati Silpi Sao, Principal Shri Sadhuju, distinguished guests, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to be here today to inaugurate the SAI Angan, a play school for children. I congratulate the SAI International School management for this wonderful initiative. I am very pleased to be informed that SAI Angan is one of the largest play schools of the country with a sprawling campus of 150,000 square feet area. This play school will cater to the needs of more than 1,500 students at their early age. The school has developed itself into a top educational institution in a very short span of time. I've been coming here for the last several years, and I am happy to see a discernible improvement each year. I am informed that the school was adjudged as the sixth best school by the India Today group and number 7 of India by Education World. It has also been recognized as the Microsoft Innovative School and has received the top 5 most innovative stories of the world in charge at the TFC ICANN Awards. I congratulate all the students and the teachers for these significant achievements. The aim of education is to improve minds, to enable us to solve problems and use our creativity to lead an accomplished life and contribute to society. Education should make us learn how to think rather than what to think. It should help broaden our vision and promote free thinking. Education is the only instrument through which we can change society and improve the quality of life. While teaching our kids, every educator should remember that these children are more important to us than the subject matter. They should be guided to grow in the most possible natural environment. The education sector is one of the top priorities of our government, and we are determined to bring about a significant change in the education scenario of our state. Bhubaneswar is steadily growing up as an attractive destination of education. Apart from the government-run schools, there are a number of private schools providing quality education to the students of the city. The international schools are striving to bring in innovative and global practices in education. With the presence of IIT, Triple IT, AIMS, NISA, Institute of Mathematics, and other private technology and management institutions, Bhubaneswar has secured its prominence in the education map of the country. I wish all the students a very bright future ahead in life. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind words. They don't just enable us, but inspire us to reach out to the very pinnacle of success. I kindly request you, sir, to release the school's yearbook Pioneers. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. I now request Chairman, sir, to kindly present a memento to our Honorable Chief Minister for gracing the occasion with his auspicious presence. I now request you again to kindly present the mementos to our venerated guests of honor, Dr. Priyadarshan Mishra and Shri Prasanna Patsani, for having spared their invaluable time to make the occasion all the more special. Let the claps please continue. This is indeed a joyous moment for all of us. Thank you very much, sir, for making this occasion all the more special. Now I request our principal, sir, Shri Harish Sandaja, to kindly present the vote of thanks, sir.
Honorable Chief Minister Shri Naveen Patnaik, Sir, we are really honored and blessed to have you amongst us in SAI Angan, a temple of knowledge, a school that shall help its students with the right values and leadership skills. We must remain ever grateful to you, sir, for your guidance and encouragement. You are a great enabler for us, sir. We feel like quoting 4 lines from The Forerunner by Khalil Gibran. Out of my deeper heart, a bird rose and flew skywards. Higher and higher did it rise, yet larger and larger did it grow. At first, it was but like a swallow, then a lark, then an eagle, then as vast as spring cloud, and then it filled the starry heavens. Out of my heart a bird flew skywards, and it waxed larger as it flew. Yet it left not my heart. Similarly, sir, we know and we believe and pray that we remain in your heart. It left not my heart. Similarly, sir, we know and we believe and pray that we remain in your heart and our students shine like the stars in the firmament for the state and the country. I also thank Dr. Prasanna Patsani, Member of Parliament, for gracing this occasion. Thank you, sir. We also take this honor of thanking Shri Priyadarshi Mishra for sparing some time and agreeing to be the guest of honor and making us privileged by his presence. Thank you, sir. We thank our bankers, Axis Bank Limited, for being our financial partners, and we thank the learning partners, Shri A.B. Singh of Akash Institute, for being amongst us today. We also thank the GA Department of Odisha and IDCO for providing us with the required infrastructural support. We thank the police and the traffic department for support that they provided to us. Thank you, sir, once again.